Before the machines wake, before steel moves and conveyors hum, before the first switch is turned on, the story begins here. Each papaya starts the same way. A small seed placed gently into the earth, not rushed, not forced. The soil is rich, dark, alive. It holds warmth from the sun and stories from seasons past. Rain feeds it, time shapes it, and slowly, almost invisibly, life begins to rise. A papaya doesn't grow overnight. It takes weeks, then months of warm air, careful balance, and patience. There are no buttons to press here, no screens to watch, no way to speed things up. Nature works on her own schedule, and that schedule cannot be rushed. Harvest does not begin with speed, it begins with awareness. At peak ripeness, skilled harvesters step carefully between the rows, watching the ground, watching the trees, reading the fruit. Every papaya is inspected by hand, not scanned, not rushed, felt. These hands have done this work for years. They know the weight before lifting. They sense firmness before pressing. They understand ripeness not as a number, but as a moment. Because a papaya speaks if you know how to listen. Too green? It stays. Not tomorrow, not later today. It stays where it is, given more time to breathe warm air and drink sunlight. Too soft? It's gently set aside. No anger. No wasteful force, just a quiet decision. Quality begins with saying no. There is no conveyor belt here, no clock counting down seconds, only experience guiding every choice. Each fruit is lifted, turned, examined, skin color, texture, balance in the hand. A fraction too early and flavor hasn't fully arrived. A moment too late, and structure begins to fade. The window is narrow. The judgment is human. Papayas are loaded carefully, one crate at a time. No stacking shortcuts, no unnecessary handling. Every movement is measured. The goal is not speed. It is safety. From heat, from shock, from time itself. Each crate enters a space designed to slow nature down without harming it. Too cold, and the fruit suffers. Too warm, and ripening accelerates. The balance is exact. This is where agriculture meets engineering. Sensors track temperature and humidity constantly. Not once, not occasionally, every minute. Alerts are automatic. Corrections are immediate. There is no guessing here, no hope, no assumptions. Freshness is measured, verified, and maintained. Inside the truck, air flows evenly around every crate. No hot spots, no dead zones. The fruit rests, stable, protected, unchanged. The journey has begun, but deterioration has not. The trucks move forward, not fast, not slow, but safely. The journey does not end at the gate. It changes. The trucks roll into massive receiving bays, concrete, steel, and space designed for scale. Steel doors rise slowly. Light pours in. The factory comes alive. Inside, everything is prepared, every surface clean, every line waiting. This is not chaos. it is coordination. Because when thousands of papayas arrive at once, control matters more than speed. Each trailer is aligned with care, guided into place by trained hands and precise markings on the floor. Nothing moves until everything is ready. Then the lift begins. A colossal hydraulic system, silent, powerful, controlled, gently raises the entire trailer. Not abruptly, not forcefully, slowly. Because gravity, when managed properly, is one of the most reliable tools in engineering. As the angle increases, the papayas begin to flow forward. Not dumped, not shaken loose. They roll, guided by design. After harvest, after transport, after scale meets precision, protection becomes the priority. Papayas enter a vast water flume system, wide stainless steel channels designed to carry fruit forward without stress. Clean water rushes around every surface, not violently, not randomly, purposefully. Every curve, every flow rate, every contact point has been engineered for one goal: complete, gentle coverage. As the papayas move, water reaches places hands cannot. Dust loosens, field residue lifts away, invisible contaminants lose their grip. What remains is the fruit itself, unchanged, undamaged, and intact. Dirt disappears, residue is removed, and with it, microbial risk is reduced to near zero. Not by force, but by consistency. This is not washing like you wash at home. This is controlled sanitation on an industrial scale. Every second matters. Every parameter counts. Sensors constantly monitor the system, water quality, pressure, flow speed. Nothing is assumed, nothing is left to chance. If conditions shift, the system responds immediately. This is automation with awareness. Now, the real intelligence begins. Up to this point, care has been human: touch, judgment, experience. Here, it becomes digital. Papayas move onto high-speed conveyors, lined with systems designed not just to move, but to see. Advanced optical sorters scan every papaya at lightning speed, not one by one, but continuously. Color, shape, size, surface defects invisible to the human eye. Nothing passes unnoticed. Multiple cameras capture each fruit from every angle. Specialized lighting reveals texture, highlights blemishes, and exposes inconsistencies before they become problems. In a fraction of a second, each papaya is mapped, measured, and compared against a strict digital standard. There is no hesitation. In milliseconds, decisions are made. Accept, reject. Binary, unemotional, exact. What once required dozens of inspectors now happens faster than a blink. Algorithms process thousands of data points. Only perfect fruit moves forward. After inspection, sorting, and selection, each papaya enters a line built for one purpose: precision without compromise. Automated peelers engage gently, aligning themselves to every curve, every contour. The motion is deliberate. Skin is removed with surgical precision, not shaved away, not torn, but separated cleanly, leaving nothing wasted and nothing damaged. Every millimeter matters. Too deep and flavor is lost. Too shallow and quality suffers. These machines don't guess, they adjust in real time. Next, laser-guided blades take position. Invisible lines define the cut, exact, repeatable, perfect. In one controlled motion, each papaya is sliced cleanly in half. No crushing, no uneven edges, just symmetry. Robotic scoops follow immediately. Smooth, fluid motions remove
At this stage, precision becomes everything. The clean papaya flesh moves forward, not rushed, not forced, but guided. It enters high-speed dicing systems designed to do one thing perfectly: repeat accuracy without variation. Inside, blades move in flawless synchronization, each motion timed, each angle fixed, each cut intentional. There is no randomness here. Every slice happens at the same depth, the same distance, the same moment, over and over again. And then the result appears. Cubes, identical in size, identical in shape. Not for appearance, not for symmetry alone, but for performance. This consistency ensures even cooking, even flavor distribution, perfect texture every time. Because this is where speed meets certainty. Thousands of cans race along stainless steel conveyors, not chaotically, not carelessly, but in perfect order. Every lane aligned, every movement synchronized. Steel surfaces reflect light as the line moves forward, carrying containers that will soon travel far beyond these walls. This is mass production, executed with discipline. Above the moving cans, filling nozzles descend with pinpoint accuracy. They do not hesitate, they do not drift. Each one aligns perfectly, cycle after cycle, hour after hour. Papaya cubes in clear syrup flow smoothly into every can. No splashing, no overflow, no inconsistency. Each can receives the exact amount required, not a gram more, not a gram less. Because precision here is not preference, it's policy. Weight and volume are constantly verified. Every fill confirmed in real time. If a deviation appears, the system responds.
This is the most critical moment of the journey. Up to now, quality has been protected. Here, it is secured. Sealed cans are loaded into massive retort chambers, steel vessels built to withstand extremes. Rows of cans roll inside, organized, unchanged, ready. The doors close. Not quickly, not casually, with intention. Heavy seals compress, locks engage. Once shut, the chamber becomes a controlled world of its own. Pressure builds steadily, not violently, but precisely. Every increase is calculated, every parameter monitored. This is not heat for heat's sake. It is a balance of time, temperature, and pressure. High-temperature steam fills the chamber, wrapping every can evenly. There are no shortcuts here. Steam reaches places air cannot, penetrating completely, leaving no safe space for harmful microorganisms to survive. This is the silent guardian of shelf.
Not every papaya ends its journey inside a can. Some are chosen for something else, something smoother, something more versatile. As the conveyor moves forward, these papayas have already passed every inspection. They've been washed, peeled, and carefully de-seeded. Only clean, flawless flesh remains. Now the path changes. The fruit enters massive industrial pulpers, machines designed not for force, but for control. Stainless steel chambers begin to rotate, gradually increasing speed. Inside, centrifugal force goes to work, separating pulp from any remaining fiber with remarkable precision. There's no crushing, no bruising, just steady, calculated motion. What emerges is liquid gold, a rich papaya pulp, smooth, vibrant, and naturally aromatic. Its color tells the story of ripeness. Its texture reveals balance. Its purity reflects everything that came before. But this process isn't left to guesswork. Sensors line the system, measuring every detail in real time. Viscosity, moisture content, Yield, temperature. Digital displays update constantly, ensuring the pulp remains perfectly consistent from batch to batch. If a value drifts,
This is where texture is decided. The blended fruit moves forward through thick stainless steel pipelines, slowly at first, then faster. Pressure builds, not violently, but deliberately. Ahead, industrial homogenizers wait. Powerful machines designed to do something the human hand never could, make thousands of microscopic decisions at once. As the blend enters, it is forced through extremely narrow valves under immense pressure. Inside, particles collide, split, and shrink, broken down evenly and precisely. Fiber, pulp, natural fats, all reduced to a uniform size. Nothing is crushed at random. Nothing is destroyed. Everything is controlled. The process happens in fractions of a second, yet the effect lasts for months. The mixture emerges smoother than before, visibly different, unmistakably refined. This is what prevents separation. No layers forming.
This is where rhythm takes over. The rotary bottling line spins into motion, smooth and continuous, like a perfectly tuned engine. Stainless steel gleams under factory lights as the system accelerates, building speed without losing balance. Empty bottles arrive in perfect order, flowing onto the line by the thousands. Each one is identical. Each one is ready. Filling nozzles descend with exact timing, releasing the product in clean, measured streams. No splashes, no overfills. Every bottle receives precisely what it should. Nothing more, nothing less. The rotation never stops. In the next instant, caps are applied. Sealing heads twist, press and lock each closure into place with controlled force. Air is displaced, integrity is secured. All of this happens faster than the human eye can fully track. Robotic arms move in synchronized patterns, adjusting position, speed, and pressure in real time. They respond instantly to the flow of bottles, correcting alignment before error. This is the moment where everything comes together. Above the line, spider robots descend with sudden grace. Fast, accurate, almost weightless. They move in perfect synchronization, picking and placing with flawless timing. Bottles drop into cases in precise geometric patterns. No gaps, no collisions, no hesitation. Each motion is calculated, each placement exact. Once filled, the cases glide forward on conveyors, leaving the packing zone and entering the final stage of the journey. The pace never falters, the rhythm never breaks. Ahead, palletizing stations stand ready. Massive robotic arms come to life, lifting finished cases with effortless strength. What would challenge dozens of people is handled smoothly, repeatedly, without strain. One layer is placed, then another, and another. Alignment is everything here. Edges line up perfectly. Weight is distributed. Distribution. The journey continues. Watch your left side, aisle 4. The voice echoes calmly through the warehouse, clear and precise. It's not a warning, it's coordination. Forklifts move smoothly down wide aisles, carrying pallets stacked with finished products. Every turn is deliberate, every stop controlled. Barcodes are scanned, destinations confirmed. Nothing moves without being tracked. At the loading bays, steel doors rise and daylight floods the space. Trucks wait in perfect sequence, engines quiet, trailers clean and prepared.
This is not just papaya processing. It's the meeting of nature, engineering, and discipline Each step deliberate, each decision intentional. From tropical fields where the sun nurtures every fruit, to the hands that harvest with care, to machines that move faster than the eye can follow, every moment builds on the last. Steel, water, and motion combine with patience and precision. Sensors measure, machines align, humans guide. Nothing is left to chance. The pulp is blended, the texture perfected. Bottles are filled, cans are sealed, every pallet stacked and shipped. Each movement is a silent promise of quality, of safety, of trust. And the story doesn't end when the factory doors close. Trucks depart, traveling across cities, highways, and continents, carrying more than fruit. They carry the assurance that every standard was met, every step measured, every expectation honored. This is transparency. This is scale. This is precision. And it happens every single day, because the factory never sleeps. If you enjoy seeing how the world's food is truly made, with care, efficiency, and respect for every detail, like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, because this is just one story.
Hey, this is the papaya I was telling you about. We should get a few cans. This canned papaya is absolutely delicious. It's the freshest taste you can get outside of the tropics.